Alrighty, in this video I'm going to show how to install heel sleeve onto your Earth Runner sandals. And what you're going to need for this install is a narrow set of needle nose pliers. First thing we're going to want to do is uninstall the laces back to the buckle. What that's going to include is pulling the lace out of these inner slots where the needle nose is super helpful for that. So unroute that, and now we have the lace all the way back to the buckle right here. Next thing we're going to want to do is take the interior inside of the lace and place that down onto the desk you're working on, and then identify the interior side of the heel sleeve, which is the soft brown side, and place that down end to end with the tip of the lace. This is going to make it easiest for us not to install the heel sleeve in the wrong orientation, which is easier than it sounds. So we take the tip of the needle nose, we go from the midline of the heel sleeve, we go from that slot to the outside of the heel sleeve to the tip of the needle nose are exposed on the outside. And now we're going to grab the tip of that lace with the needle nose, making sure that the interior of both the heel sleeve and the lace match up. I'm going to pull that through about 3 to 4 inches before I take the needle nose and do the same thing on the other side of the heel sleeve, but in the reverse orientation from the outside of the heel sleeve to the inside until the tip of the needle nose is exposed. And I'm going to grab the tip of those laces once again and pull that through. So now that I have it routed through the heel sleeve, I'm going to slide the heel sleeve all the way down until it's about 1 inch from the buckle. Right about like that. Now we're going to install the laces just like we would normally, which is going to include taking the tip of the lace and going down through this inner slot with the interior of the lace, the smooth side facing the midline of the sandal. We're going to pull that through, and before we pull all that slack through, we're going to line up the heel sleeve and the heel strap with the edge of the heel of the sandal. And that helps get the proper amount of tension on the heel strap. So now we take the tip of the needle nose, go down through the outer slot to grab the tip of the lace on the other side. And we want to make sure not to get any twists in this lace as we pull it through so that it sits nice and flat there on the bottom. Now we take the tip of the lace and we feed it under the heel strap to get that crisscross in the lace at that inner anchor point like we want for added security, and then pull that through so there's no slack. Now we're going to take the tip of the lace, go under the thong strap so the top of the lace of the ankle and the thong strap match up, and then after it passes under, I turn right before I go into the buckle, just like that. And now we have a reassembled pair of Earth Runners with the new heel sleeve. And this is the opportunity to kind of center that heel sleeve. As you can see, it's sitting a little bit far to the outside. So all I do is I pull it off, grab the lace with one hand and the heel sleeve with the other, and just give it a nice little tug until we're centered on that heel. When it's centered on the heel of the sandal, it's usually going to be centered on the heel of your foot. It's at least a good starting point. But now you have a nice heel strap with a heel sleeve installed on it for your adventure pursuits. Enjoy.